rocket has been brought to the vehicle assembly building for the cryo stage and spacecraft assembly. This is the cryogenic stage, C25, being brought in horizontal condition to be tilted and handled.
यह क्रायोजेनिक स्टेज है जिसे L110 स्टेज के ऊपर समायोजित किया जा रहा है. क्रायोजेनिक स्टेज क्रायो ईंधन का प्रयोग करता है. ये इक्विपमेंट बे लगाया जा रहा है. सभी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, एवियोनिक्स पैकेज, प्रोसेसर्स सब यहाँ उपस्थित रहते हैं.
The brain of the rocket, the equipment bay, and here comes the spacecraft, BlueBird Block 2, being encapsulated in a clean room facility.
अभी अभी आपने देखा ब्लूबर्ड ब्लॉक 2 उपग्रह को एनकैप्सुलेट कर दिया गया है हीट शील्ड के अंदर. एनकैप्सुलेट असेंबली यानी हमारा उपग्रह, पेलोड एडेप्टर और हीट शील्ड, इन तीनों के समुच्चय को एनकैप्सुलेटेड असेंबली कहा जाता है. एनकैप्सुलेटेड असेंबली को यहाँ व्हीकल असेंबली बिल्डिंग लाकर समायोजित कर दिया गया यान पर और इस तरह पूरा यान तैयार हो चुका है. अब इसे व्हीकल असेंबली बिल्डिंग से umbilical टावर लाया जा रहा है.
The vehicle assembly building is about a kilometer away from the launch pad. The rocket is being moved carefully for further operations at the launch pad.
LVM3-M6 रॉकेट पूर्ण तैयार है और अपने मिशन को पूरा करने के लिए द्वितीय प्रमोचन मंच पर सज्ज है. दर्शक दीर्घ यहाँ उपस्थित. काफी ठंड होने के बावजूद यहाँ उत्साह देखते ही बनता है. अब हम उड़ान से 21 मिनट 16 सेकंड की दूरी पर हैं.
CNC to TTC director. All strike elements are ready.
काउंटडाउन सीक्वेंस जारी है.
LVM3-M6 BlueBird Block 2 mission launch.
TTC director Roger. T-21 minutes. All stations change over to channel 2.
काउंटडाउन सीक्वेंस जारी है और इस दौरान हमने यान को पावर ऑन कर सभी स्वास्थ्य जांच पूरी कर ली है. L110 स्टेज में तरल नोदक का भराव की स्थिति प्राप्त कर तरल नोदक का भराव सुनिश्चित कर लिया गया है. सुनियोजित तरीके से सभी आवश्यक गतिविधियां पूर्ण की जा रही हैं. क्रायो स्टेज को भी तैयार कर क्रायो ईंधन का भराव सुनिश्चित कर लिया गया है. हवा की गति, मौसम का पूर्वानुमान सभी प्रमोचन यान के लिए अनुकूल हैं. सभी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक तंत्रों की जांच पूरी हो चुकी है. यह सभी कार्य संतोषजनक तरीके से पूर्ण किए जा चुके हैं, इसलिए काउंटडाउन अबाध रूप से जारी है. कुछ ही क्षणों में ऑटोमेटिक लॉन्च सीक्वेंस शुरू किया जाएगा. ऑटोमेटिक लॉन्च सीक्वेंस में चेकआउट कंप्यूटर्स द्वारा आवश्यक प्रचालों की निगरानी की जाएगी और T0 पर S200 बूस्टर को प्रज्वलित किया जाएगा.
The BlueBird Block 2 mission is a part of global LEO constellation to provide direct-to-mobile connectivity through satellite. This constellation will enable 4G and 5G services. The LVM3 launch vehicle is steadily carving its niche in the commercial launch vehicle arena. Today's launch is the 9th launch for the rocket. All the previous 8 missions have scripted tales of success. Present launch is the 3rd commercial mission.
Mission Director Roger.
इसरो के गणमान्य व्यक्ति यहाँ उपस्थित और ये अभी आपने देखा मिशन डायरेक्टर ने अनुमोदन दे दिया है ऑटोमेटिक लॉन्च सीक्वेंस शुरू करने का.
Range Operations Director to Mission Director. All range systems are ready for the launch of LVM3-M6 BlueBird Block 2 mission. Mission Director Roger.
TTC Director to Mission Director. TTC Director confirms readiness of TTC network element for supporting LVM3-M6 BlueBird Block 2 mission.
Mission Director Roger.
Satellite Director to Mission Director. Satellite is ready for automatic launch.
Mission Director Roger. based on clearance from Mission Readiness Review and Launch Authorization Board and readiness of vehicle, spacecraft, TTC network and range. Mission Director hereby authorizes for the commencement of automatic launch sequence operations for launch of LVM3-M6 BlueBird Block 2 mission today, 24th December 2025, 08 hours 55 minutes 30 seconds.
All stations to note, Mission Director authorized the launch of LVM3-M6 BlueBird Block 2 mission.
अभी आपने देखा अंतरिक्ष यान निदेशक, रेंज निदेशक, टेलीमेट्री ट्रैकिंग एंड कमांड निदेशक ने अपने तंत्रों की सूचना मिशन निदेशक को दी। संतोषजनक स्थिति की पुष्टि होने पर मिशन निदेशक ने यान के प्रमोशन का अनुमोदन दे दिया है और अब प्रमोशन यान निदेशक ऑटोमेटिक लॉन्च सीक्वेंस शुरू करेंगे।
The countdown for LVM3-M6 BlueBird Block 2 mission has been 24 hours long and commenced on 23rd December, that is yesterday, at 8:54 hours. During this time, the Earth storable propellants were serviced into the launch vehicle to begin with. The onboard gas bottles have been charged. The cryogenic propellants are serviced closer to the time of launch through a cryo arm mated to the launch vehicle. The meteorology team at the launch center tirelessly obtained the data on the prevailing weather and wind conditions.
LCC2 and VLCC2 note, timing confirmed, external hold mode.
VLCC Roger.
The range instrumentation systems like radars verify their transmission. The onboard batteries are charged. Based on the satisfactory readiness of all the systems, a go-ahead clearance is given to start the automatic launch sequence, leading to the liftoff a few minutes later.
TCTC, data loggers are on it, SHAR-1, SHAR-2.
In a concert of all time-bound activities that culminate towards the launch, the various systems of the launch vehicle, satellite tracking and the range get ready in all respects. Based on the confirmation of readiness of all crucial elements, the mission director authorizes the commencement of automatic launch sequence, which comprises of a capsule of very essential checks. Subject to satisfactory confirmation, the onboard computer is set to flight mode very close to the launch.
Vehicle Director console to ALS console. Vehicle Director authorizes for the automatic launch sequence for the LVM3-M6 BlueBird Block 2 mission.
LSC Roger.
GS servers activated. MC confirms data from SHAR-1 and SHAR-2.
Automatic launch sequence initiated for LVM3-M6 BlueBird Block 2 mission.
ऑटोमेटिक लॉन्च सीक्वेंस शुरू कर दिया गया है। अब कुछ अंतिम गतिविधियों के पश्चात तथा अंतिम जांच के पश्चात ऑनबोर्ड कंप्यूटर स्वतः ही प्रथम चरण का प्रज्वलन शुरू करेगा।
We are 15 minutes away from the launch. Meanwhile, let me give you a brief about the rocket. The LVM-3 rocket
15 minutes.
stands 43.5 meters tall and weighs 640 tons at liftoff. It is a three-stage launch vehicle, the first stage being the two S-200 strap-on boosters operating on HTPB-based solid propellant. There is 204-ton propellant in each booster, while its size is 26.22 meters long and 3.2 meters in diameter. The Earth storable liquid propellant-based L110 stage forms the core. This 21.4 meter long and 4 meter in diameter stage operates on the combination of UH-25 and N2O4. The upper stage is called C-25 and operates on cryogenic propellant combination of liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. This has 28.5 tons of propellant loading. The ogive-shaped payload fairing has a diameter of 5 meters and a height of 11 meters.
LVM-3 की संरचना कुछ इस प्रकार है। LVM-3 में दो सॉलिड स्ट्रैप-ऑन बूस्टर जिसे हम S-200 कहते हैं, एक तरल नोदक वाले कोर चरण L110 के साथ संलग्न रहते हैं और तृतीय चरण है क्रायो अपर स्टेज जिसे C-25 स्टेज कहा जाता है। यह हाई थ्रस्ट क्रायोजेनिक अपर स्टेज भी कहलाता है। S200 मोटर लगभग 2004 टन के ठोस प्रणोदक वाले दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा ठोस नोदक बूस्टर है। तरल नोदक वाले L110 चरण लगभग 115 टन तरल नोदक लिए रहते हैं। इसमें UH-25 तथा N2O4 का इस्तेमाल किया जाता है ईंधन के रूप में। इसके बाद C-25 क्रायोजेनिक ऊपरी चरण जो 28 टन क्रायोजेनिक ईंधन लिए हुए है। यह स्वदेशी हाई थ्रस्ट क्रायोजेनिक इंजन CE-20 का इस्तेमाल करता है। इसके ऊपर इक्विपमेंट बे और सबसे ऊपर में 5 मीटर व्यास के ऊष्मा कवच यानी हीट शील्ड में अंतरिक्ष यान को सुरक्षित किया गया है। इस तरह यान की कुल ऊंचाई 43.5 मीटर और कुल भार 640 टन का होता है।
We are 12 minutes and 20 seconds away from the launch. Let me describe the mission events. The ignition of the two S200 boosters simultaneously marks the T0 scheduled at 8:55:30 seconds and the launch vehicle LVM3-M6 lifts off. The nominal burn duration for the S200 motors is 132.5 seconds. The core L110 stage, powered by twin Vikas engines, ignites mid-air at an altitude of 45 kilometers and 106 seconds flight time. The two S200 motors and L110 together thrust for some more time. At 132.5 seconds, the separation of S200 boosters takes place. By this time, the rocket is imparted with a relative velocity of 1.5 kilometers per second. The separation of payload fairing. It's time now for a curtain raiser video.
Over the years, ISRO has established itself as a trusted global space player, successfully launching over 400 foreign satellites and demonstrating unmatched technical expertise and reliability. From PSLV-C2, carrying Germany's DLR Tubsat and South Korea's Kitsat-3, to the record-breaking PSLV-C37, deploying 101 customer satellites in one go, and recent missions like LVM3-M2, OneWeb India 1, LVM3-M3, OneWeb India 2, and PSLV-C59, Proba 3. ISRO continues advancing space technology with precision and innovation.
ISRO is now set to embark on yet another landmark commercial mission, the LVM3-M6 BlueBird mission, to launch the US-based AST Space Mobile's BlueBird communication satellite, Block 2, through New Space India Limited as a public sector undertaking of the Government of India under the Department of Space. LVM-3 launch vehicle is the ISRO's heaviest vehicle. Through its LVM-3-M6 mission, it will deploy the BlueBird Block 2 satellite, weighing around 6,000 kilograms, into low Earth orbit. The BlueBird Block 2 series forms part of Space Mobile Constellation Network, designed to provide direct-to-smartphone voice and broadband connectivity anywhere on Earth, without the need for ground hardware. The LVM-3 vehicle has an impeccable 100% proven success track record and has powered some of India's most prestigious missions, including Chandrayaan 2 and 3 and CMS-3 missions. Technically, LVM-3 is a three-stage launch vehicle featuring two S200 solid strap-on boosters, a liquid core stage, L110, and an indigenously developed high-thrust cryogenic upper stage, C25, powered by liquid oxygen, LOX, and liquid hydrogen, LH2.
standing 43.5 meters tall, with a gross liftoff mass of 640 tons and a 5-meter diameter payload fairing. Under the visionary leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, India has soared to the forefront of global space exploration. His transformative space reforms have ignited a new era of innovation, ambition, and discovery. With this mission, ISRO will once again showcase its mastery, reaffirming India's unstoppable rise as a global space power.
The mission events for this upcoming mission are going to be like this. At the burnout of L110, the velocity of the rocket will be 1.5 kilometers per second. The separation of payload fairing and initiation of closed loop guidance will take place at 174 seconds and 179 seconds respectively into the flight, since by then the rocket would have ascended over the dense atmosphere. The L110 separation takes place 301.6 seconds into flight, having completed its 196 seconds burn time for this mission. The relative velocity at L110 burnout is 3.4 kilometers per second, and the launch vehicle would have ascended to an altitude of 261.5 kilometers. 3 seconds later, the third stage, C-25 cryogenic stage, begins its operation. For the present mission, its burn duration is 12 minutes and 20 seconds. A significant delta V of 3.89 kilometers per second is imparted to the launch vehicle during C-25 operation, while it gains 255 kilometers altitude also. The orbital injection conditions for the AST BlueBird Block 2 satellite are expected to be achieved at 939.4 seconds into flight. The complete flight duration for the present mission is 15 minutes 40 seconds.
LVM3-M6 प्रमोशन का घटनाक्रम कुछ इस प्रकार है। सर्वप्रथम T0 पर दोनों ठोस नोदक वाले S200 बूस्टर का प्रज्वलन शुरू होगा। इससे यान का प्रमोशन मंच से उत्थापन के लिए पर्याप्त प्रणोद प्राप्त होगा। यह प्रथम चरण लगभग 132 सेकंड तक प्रज्वलित रहेगा और यान को फ्लेक्स नोजल की मदद से दिशा निर्धारण करेगा। यह चरण यान को लगभग 73 किलोमीटर की ऊंचाई प्रदान करेगा। प्रथम चरण के कार्यकाल के पूर्व ही द्वितीय चरण यानी L110 तरल नोदक वाले चरण को भी प्रज्वलित किया जाएगा। दोनों चरण यानी S200 बूस्टर और L110 चरण लगभग 26 सेकंड तक साथ प्रज्वलित रहेंगे और इस तरह वो यान को 1.56 किलोमीटर प्रति सेकंड की सापेक्ष गति प्रदान करेंगे और इसके पश्चात उत्थापन से 132 सेकंड पर दोनों S200 बूस्टर्स यानी प्रथम चरण को यान से पृथक कर दिया जाएगा। द्वितीय चरण अपना कार्यकाल 200 सेकंड तक जारी रखेगा और इस दौरान यान कुल 261.6 किलोमीटर की ऊंचाई तथा 3.4 किलोमीटर प्रति सेकंड की सापेक्ष गति प्राप्त कर चुका होगा। द्वितीय चरण के दौरान यान घने वातावरण को पार कर चुका होगा और इसलिए यान से ऊष्मा कवच को पृथक कर दिया जाएगा। अतिरिक्त वजन को यान से पृथक करना ही यान की कुशलता और क्षमता को बढ़ाती है। द्वितीय चरण के कार्यकाल के पश्चात इसे भी यान से पृथक कर दिया जाएगा। पृथकन के 2 सेकंड के पश्चात ही तृतीय चरण यानी C-25 क्रायोजेनिक स्टेज को प्रज्वलित किया जाएगा। यह अंतिम चरण है। इसका प्रज्वलन काल सबसे ज्यादा होता है। यह लगभग 600 सेकंड्स तक प्रज्वलित रहेगा। इस दौरान यान क्रायो ईंधन की मदद से 520 किलोमीटर की ऊंचाई प्राप्त कर लेगा और सापेक्ष गति 7.29 किलोमीटर प्रति सेकंड। कक्षा में प्रमोशन की उचित स्थितियां प्राप्त होते ही तृतीय चरण को स्वतः बंद किया जाएगा और तब ब्लूबर्ड ब्लॉक 2 नामक उपग्रह को यान से अलग कर कक्षा में स्थापित किया जाएगा। उड़ान की उल्टी गिनती जारी है और अब हम उड़ान से 3 मिनट 28 सेकंड की दूरी पर हैं। सभी दर्शकों का यहां उत्साह, ये देखिए हाथ ऊपर करके उत्साह बढ़ाते हुए।
T-3 minutes.
ऑटोमेटिक लॉन्च सीक्वेंस जारी है। इस दौरान S200 बूस्टर्स और L110 सभी चरणों के फायरिंग लाइन को तैयार कर दिया गया है। अंतिम संचार जांच जारी है।
We are 2.5 minutes away from the scheduled launch time. When a huge rocket like LVM3 ignites, a condition of overpressure is generated. Thrusting of solid rocket motors creates enormous acoustic levels which have a potential to affect the electronic components in the launch vehicle and satellite. To mitigate the acoustic levels, the acoustic suppression system floods the launch pad with large amount of water through nozzles so that a denser medium of water prevails around the rocket for the acoustics to travel through.
2 minutes.
यह प्रमोशन मिशन दक्षिणी पूर्वी दिशा का मिशन है, इसलिए इसमें निरंतर नजर बनाए रखने के लिए भारत स्थित शार और पोर्ट ब्लेयर में स्थित रडार स्टेशन इसमें पूर्ण निगरानी बना के रखेंगे और इससे आगे निकलते हुए इंडोनेशिया स्थित बोगोर और ऑस्ट्रेलिया स्थित यत्रगा ग्राउंड स्टेशन की मदद से ट्रैकिंग की जाएगी।
The downrange tracking stations of Port Blair, Bogor and Yataraga will be participating for tracking the rocket apart from the Shar tracking station closer to the liftoff.
अब हम उड़ान से 1 मिनट की दूरी पर हैं।
Stand by for the time mark. T-1 minute.
दर्शकों की जानकारी के लिए बता दें,
-55
T-8 सेकेंड्स पर क्रायो स्टेज यान से अलग होंगे
Hotel ready?
और T0 पर S200 बूस्टर्स प्रथम चरण का प्रज्वलन शुरू होगा।
HPP open.
We are 40
Minus
seconds
40 seconds.
away from T0.
Engine open.
The viewers may
Minus
watch
35
out for the swing out of the cryo arms and the acoustic suppression system
Minus
starts
30
its
seconds.
operation.
Real-time programs activated.
VSPP open.
-25 seconds. -20 seconds.
Ignition arms down.
-15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Both S200 motors
Plus 5
ignited.
LVM3-M6 BlueBird Block 2 mission, a majestic liftoff.
Normal.
The rocket is beautifully searing through the bright Sriharikota sky.
Plus 20 seconds.
LVM3-M6 रॉकेट का सफलतापूर्ण उत्थापन द्वितीय प्रमोशन मंच से और अपनी उद्दिष्ट कक्षा की ओर बढ़ चला है। LVM3-M6 रॉकेट दोनों ठोस नोदक वाले S200 बूस्टर्स प्रज्वलित हैं। प्रथम चरण का कार्यकाल लगभग 126 सेकंड का होगा और इस दौरान यह लगभग 6000 किलो न्यूटन प्रणोद उत्पन्न कर रहे हैं।
Very thrilling vibration at the launch base due to the thrusting of twin S200 motors.
Plus 1 minute.
Shato is in main auto.
बहुत ही साफ नजारा देखने को मिल रहा है। यहाँ उपस्थित लोगों को बहुत ही रोमांच का अनुभव हो रहा होगा। बहुत दूर तक हम इस यान को देख पा रहे हैं और मुमकिन है कि प्रथम चरण का प्रतिगन भी देख सकेंगे।
Each S200 motors generates 5,952 kilonewtons. Burn duration for present mission is 132.5 seconds.
यान अपनी उद्दिष्ट दिशा का निर्धारण करते हुए अपने मिशन को पूरा करने के लिए अग्रसर है।
We are 111 seconds into the flight.
यहाँ इसकी पुष्टि हो चुकी है। द्वितीय चरण का प्रज्वलन शुरू हो चुका है, जो कि L110 चरण है। इसका प्रज्वलन शुरू हो चुका है। अब दोनों स्ट्रैप ऑन बूस्टर्स और L110
परफॉर्मेंस नॉर्मल।
चरण एक साथ प्रज्वलित हैं।
The L110 stage and the two S200 boosters.
Both S200 motors separated.
Just now we have had a confirmation of the separation of the two S200 boosters.
रेंज ऑपरेशन निदेशक द्वारा इसकी पुष्टि की गई। दोनों S200 बूस्टर को यान से पृथक कर दिया गया है। इसमें लगे जेटिसनिंग मोटर की मदद से उसे यान से सफलतापूर्वक और सुरक्षापूर्वक पृथक कर दिया जाता है।
We are 160 seconds into the flight. Current altitude 104 kilometers.
वर्तमान में L110 यानी द्वितीय चरण प्रज्वलित है।
Payload fairing separated.
+3 minutes.
Closed
यान
loop
से
guidance initiated.
यान से ऊष्मा कवच को पृथक कर दिया गया है। अब यान 123 किलोमीटर की ऊंचाई पर प्राप्त कर चुका है और वर्तमान में यान क्लोज लूप गाइडेंस के अंतर्गत स्वतः दिशा निर्धारण कर रहा है।
The closed loop guidance has been initiated for LVM3 launch vehicle. Hereafter, the rocket will use real-time data from onboard sensors to continuously correct its flight path. The payload fairing has been already jettisoned as the rocket has cleared the dense atmosphere.
तरल नोदक पर आधारित यह चरण दो उच्च प्रणोद वाले विकास इंजन की मदद से कुल 1600 किलो न्यूटन का प्रणोद उत्पन्न करते हैं। इंजन की अधिकतम प्रभावी क्षमता प्राप्त करने के लिए ईंधन और ऑक्सीडाइजर का खास अनुपात मिलाकर यह प्राप्त किया जाता है। इस चरण का प्रज्वलन का लगभग 200 सेकंड का होगा। इस चरण में यान में लगे एक्सेलेरोमीटर और जायरोस की मदद से इंजन जिम्बल किया जाता है और यह क्लोज लूप गाइडेंस के अंतर्गत अपनी दिशा निर्धारण करता है।
First stage performance normal.
The second stage, L110, is continuing its operation. The two Vikas engines together generating 1600 kilonewton thrust. The tracking station at Shah Sriharikota continues to track.
जी हाँ, यान पूर्णतः सामान्य निष्पादन करता हुआ अपेक्षित पथ का अनुकरण करता हुआ उद्दिष्ट मिशन की ओर बढ़ रहा है।
Stage authorization issued.
तृतीय चरण यानी क्रायो स्टेज चरण को अनुमोदित कर दिया गया है।
Shah and Port ground stations continue to acquire data.
L110 stage separated. Cryo stage ignition command. Cryo stage ignition confirmed.
यहाँ सभी वैज्ञानिकों के लिए ये एक हर्ष का पल होता है। रेंज निदेशक द्वारा भी इसकी पुष्टि की गई। द्वितीय चरण को सफलतापूर्वक बनकर यान से पृथक कर दिया गया है तथा अंतिम चरण तृतीय चरण प्रज्वलन शुरू हो चुका है।
Now the third stage of LVM3 rocket, the cryogenic stage, has commenced its operation.
Cryo stage performance normal.
It is thrusting nominally with 28.6 tons of cumulative propellant loading of liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. The engine develops 200 kilonewtons thrust.
LVM3 रॉकेट के ऊपरी चरण जो कि क्रायोजेनिक अपर स्टेज कहलाता है, क्योंकि इसमें क्रायो ईंधन लिक्विड हाइड्रोजन तथा लिक्विड ऑक्सीजन का प्रयोग होता है। यह इंजन गैस टरबाइन की मदद से लगभग 200 किलो न्यूटन का सामान्य प्रणोद उत्पन्न करता है। इस चरण का कार्यकाल 648 सेकंड का होगा। इस चरण का व्यास 4 मीटर तथा ऊंचाई 13.5 मीटर की होती है। इस चरण में दिशा निर्धारण के लिए इंजन जिम्बल कंट्रोल और रिएक्शन कंट्रोल सिस्टम्स का प्रयोग किया जाता है। इस चरण में कुल 28.6 टन क्रायो ईंधन का भराव हुआ है और यह अपनी उद्दिष्ट कक्षा की ओर अग्रसर है। क्रायो चरण सबसे जटिल इंजन माना जाता है क्योंकि क्रायो ईंधन जैसे लिक्विड ऑक्सीजन जिसका कि बॉइलिंग पॉइंट -253 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड और लिक्विड ऑक्सीजन का बॉइलिंग पॉइंट -183 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड होता है। इस तापमान में ईंधन को तरल बनाए रखना और इनका कार्यान्वयन करना सबसे जटिल कार्य होता है, लेकिन भारत अब इसमें पूर्णतः स्वायत्ता प्राप्त कर चुका है। इस चरण को इसरो नोदक कॉम्प्लेक्स महेंद्रगिरी में तैयार तथा परीक्षित किया गया है।
The cryogenic stage C25 is powered by CE20 engines using liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. It delivers 200 kilonewton thrust and adds significant delta V of 3.89 kilometers per second by the end of its operation for the present mission. The stage operates on gas generator cycle. It works by burning a small fraction of propellant in a side chamber to power turbo pumps, while the majority of propellant goes into the main chamber for thrust. It's a highly reliable cryogenic engine operating principle. For the present mission, upper stage operates for 12 minutes and 20 seconds.
वर्तमान में पोर्ट ब्लेयर स्थित रडार स्टेशन हम तक आंकड़े उपलब्ध करा रहे हैं, जिससे हमें यह जानकारी मिल रही है कि यान पूरी तरह सुरक्षित और सामान्य प्रदर्शन कर रहा है और अपने उद्दिष्ट पथ की ओर अग्रसर है। LVM3-M6 के समर्पित वाणिज्यिक मिशन में यह उपग्रह ब्लूबर्ड ब्लॉक 2, जो कि अब तक का सबसे भारी संचार उपग्रह माना जा रहा है, यह लगभग 6100 किलोग्राम भारी है। यह उपग्रह निम्न पृथ्वी कक्षा में सीधे मोबाइल तक ब्रॉडबैंड कवरेज प्रदान करने में सक्षम है, जो वैश्विक रूप से दूरस्थ, ग्रामीण, समुद्री और असेवित क्षेत्रों के लिए लक्षित है। अंतरिक्ष प्रौद्योगिकी और मोबाइल की दुनिया में क्रांतिक तकनीक का प्रदर्शन करने वाला यह उपग्रह, इसे संयुक्त राज्य अमेरिका के AST स्पेस मोबाइल ने तैयार किया है। यह उपग्रहों का नक्षत्र तैयार करने जा रहे हैं, जिसकी मदद से मौजूदा स्मार्टफोन में किसी भी समय और दूरस्थ क्षेत्रों में भी इंटरनेट सेवाएं उपलब्ध करा सकेंगे। इस तकनीक के लिए इसमें सबसे बड़े व्यावसायिक फेज्ड एरे एंटीना तैनात किए गए हैं, जो विस्तृत होकर लगभग 2400 वर्ग फुट तक फैल जाएंगे। इसमें संवर्धन कर पूर्ववर्ती ब्लूबर्ड उपग्रहों की तुलना में 10 गुना अधिक डेटा प्रसारण की क्षमता बनाई गई है। यह 4G तथा 5G जैसी सुविधाओं को सीधे अंतरिक्ष से मोबाइल तक पहुंचाने में सक्षम होंगे और वर्तमान में यह ब्लूबर्ड ब्लॉक 2 एक बड़े नक्षत्र के बेड़े में शामिल होने जा रहा है।
The BlueBird Block 2 communication satellite developed by AST Space Mobile of USA is the heaviest payload the LVM-3 rocket has so far carried. The satellite is a part of the next generation of BlueBird communication satellites designed to provide space-based cellular broadband connectivity directly to standard mobile smartphones.
Cryo stage performance normal.
This constellation of satellites will enable 4G and 5G voice and video calls, texts, streaming and data for everyone, everywhere at all times. It features a 223 square meter phased array, making it the largest commercial communication satellite ever deployed in low Earth orbit.
Plus 11 minutes.
The launch window for this launch is razor thin. The target orbit requires exact phasing and there is a need to ensure global coverage. One of the important global orbital parameters is the right extension of ascending node or RAN. It is the angle measured eastward from the vernal equinox to the point where a satellite crosses the equator going north. It defines the orientation of the orbital plane in space. Two satellites with the same inclination and attitude but different RAN are in different orbital planes. By combining run spacing or the plane distribution and phasing by way of satellite spacing, constellations achieve near global coverage. To insert satellites into specific run slots, launches must occur at precise times when the launch site aligns with the designed orbital plane. This mission is being undertaken as a part of commercial agreement between NSIL and AST and Science LLC, a US-based company.
तृतीय और अंतिम चरण का प्रज्वलन जारी है। LVM3-M6 अपने मिशन की ओर अग्रसर। LVM3 प्रमोचक यान अपने यानों की श्रेणी में 5वीं पीढ़ी का प्रमोचक यान है, जिसकी क्षमता 10,000 किलोग्राम वाले उपग्रह को निम्न भूकक्षा में ले जाने की है। LVM3 के पिछले मिशनों में भारत का गौरव बढ़ाने वाले चंद्रयान 2, चंद्रयान 3, संचार उपग्रह CMS-03 और वाणिज्यिक मिशन में OneWeb India 1, OneWeb India 2 मिशन का सफलतापूर्वक हमने देखा।
13 minutes.
यह इस प्रमोचन यान की 6वीं प्रचालनरत उड़ान है और तीसरी वाणिज्यिक उड़ान है। अब तक पूर्ण विश्वसनीयता के साथ सभी मिशन को पूरा करने LVM3 रॉकेट इस बार भी सज्ज है LVM3-M6 ब्लूबर्ड ब्लॉक 2 मिशन को पूरा करने के लिए। अब हम उड़ान से 815 सेकंड की दूरी पर आ चुके हैं। वर्तमान में यान की ऊंचाई 526 किलोमीटर तथा सापेक्ष गति 6.17 किलोमीटर प्रति सेकंड है।
Cryo stage performance normal.
Plus 14 minutes.
We are 14 minutes past the launch time. The cryogenic stage presently thrusting. The trajectory of the rocket precisely following the prediction.
तृतीय चरण पूर्णतः सामान्य, अपने अपेक्षित पथ का अनुकरण करते हुए उद्दिष्ट पथ की ओर जा रहा है और कुछ ही क्षणों में हम देखेंगे कि तृतीय चरण को कक्षा की स्थितियां प्राप्त होने पर स्वतः बंद कर दिया जाएगा और तत्पश्चात हमारे ब्लूबर्ड ब्लॉक 2 उपग्रह को कक्षा में स्थापित किया जाएगा।
A relative velocity of 7.07 kilometers per second has been acquired so far.
Cryo stage performance normal.
The cryo stage is expected to perform till
Cryo stage shut off.
And here we have a confirmation of the
Satellite
shut-off of
injection conditions achieved.
the shut-off of cryo stage and eager awaiting for the satellite deployment.
BlueBird Block 2 satellite separated. LVM3-M6 BlueBird Block 2 mission successfully accomplished. Handing over to mission director.
अभी रेंज निदेशक को आपने सुना।
Block 2 spacecraft is successfully injected into the specified orbit. The LVM3-M6 mission is successfully accomplished.
ये सभी के लिए हर्ष और उत्साह का पल यहाँ पर, जिसमें इस मिशन में ब्लूबर्ड ब्लॉक 2 उपग्रह को सफलतापूर्वक उद्दिष्ट कक्षा में स्थापित कर दिया गया है।
We have had a successful mission of LVM3-M6 BlueBird Block 2 mission. Congratulations to Team ISRO, Team NSIL and the customers AST Space Mobile. Do stay connected for the address by Secretary DOS, Chairman ISRO Dr. V. Narayanan and senior executives. We sign off from the commentary box. Namaskar.
जी हम आपसे आगे लेते हैं सभी दर्शकों और इनके उपभोक्ताओं जो इस मिशन से जुड़े हुए हैं। आप सभी को बहुत शुभकामनाएं। धन्यवाद।
Hello. Hello. Very good morning to all of you. I am extremely happy to announce that LVM3 Bahubali rocket M6 launch vehicle has successfully and precisely injected the BlueBird Block 2 communication satellite in the intended orbit. This is the first dedicated commercial launch for a customer from USA, that is AST Space Mobile. Let me congratulate the New Space India Limited, the launch vehicle teams of the Department of Space, and the satellite project team of AST Space Mobile on this outstanding achievement and contribution for the global community. This is our 104th launch from Sriharikota, also the 9th successful mission of LVM3 launch vehicle, demonstrating its 100% reliability. As all of you may recall, we had the LVM3 launch just last month, 2nd November 2025. This is also the first time we have a back-to-back mission of LVM3 within just 52 days. It's a great achievement and a great target achieved as per the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister of India. This was not an easy task considering the enormous efforts required, because it requires very close coordination among various teams at different ISRO centers, units, industry, launch complex, and the entire infrastructure availability. I take this opportunity to congratulate each and every team members for achieving this great feat for our country. Today's mission has brought yet another important glory to the India. This is the heaviest satellite ever lifted from Indian soil using a Indian launcher. This is also the third fully commercial mission of LVM3, and the vehicle has demonstrated its excellent track record, including the Chandrayaan 2, Chandrayaan 3, OneWeb missions and CMS-3 satellite. This has injected in the orbit. Dear friends, I am extremely happy to announce the performance of the orbit what we have got is less than 2 kilometer dispersion we have got. This is one of the best performance of any launch vehicle in the global arena. With this mission, India has successfully launched 434 satellites for 34 countries. In today's mission, as I told, all the vehicle systems have performed extremely well. We have also, for the first time, inducted electromechanical actuation control system for the S-200, which is also successfully demonstrated for the first time. This gives us great confidence for the Gaganyaan program. And this achievement is because of the guidance, mentorship given by our elders, the robust review mechanism, hard and smart work of every Department of Space team members, our industrial partners, academia, for their outstanding contribution. On this occasion, let me also thank our mentors for the strong foundation made for us to stand great and accomplish this type of great missions. Also, let me take the opportunity to thank AST Space Mobile for having great confidence on Indian launcher and giving this opportunity for accomplishing this great feat. Even though a launch vehicle mission is a very, very tough job, today, the way the launcher has performed, that demonstrate the confidence and the single-minded devotion and hard and smart work of every members of the space activity. Let me congratulate all the review team members, audit committee members, and the entire elders, all the elders and our family members on this great occasion. As you all know, the reward for hard work is more work. We are having lot of program in our hand, and we have to accomplish everything perfectly in a very systematic way. Right now, the orbit details are with me. We intended to achieve 520 kilometer circular orbit. What we have got is close to 518.5 kilometer circular orbit. That is the performance of this vehicle. With this, right now, we are having the leaders of Indian space program with me. So first, let me ask the project director and the mission director, Mr. Victor Joseph, to address the gathering. Mr. Victor.
Thank you, sir. So, very good morning to everyone. And once again, LVM3 has risen to the occasion. Respected Chairman ISRO, former Chairman, Center Directors, senior colleagues, and all those attending here and online. Today, we have the 9th consecutive successful flight of LVM3 and the 3rd international collaborative mission for LVM3. And today, we successfully launched the heaviest satellite ever lifted from Indian soil, the BlueBird Block 2, and placed it accurately in the designated orbit. On this significant occasion, I sincerely thank our respected Chairman for his continued leadership, guidance and encouragement, and I also acknowledge the steady support provided by all Center Directors throughout this mission. I thank the efforts of NCIL team for their effective coordination, and I thank AST for placing the trust in LVM3 for this very important launch. And special appreciation to all the review forums whose rigorous and timely evaluations ensured mission readiness at every stage. My sincere thanks goes to the development teams across all the launch vehicle centers, our industry partners, the assembly teams, the technical facilities, the quality safety groups. Our collaborative work culture is once again demonstrated. I also take this opportunity to acknowledge the families of our team members whose patience and support form the backbone of our collective efforts. I wish to specially recognize my project team, the Vehicle Director Biju Thomas, Associate Vehicle Director Sudesh, Associate Project Director Rajesh Shagar, the PMO team led by Dayal, Deputy Project Directors, and every member of LVM3 team. We were able to realize this back-to-back mission success within a very remarkably short time frame following the M5 mission. And also, we could demonstrate the technologies for significant jump in the payload capability of LVM3. So before I conclude, I wish AST team a smooth and successful spacecraft operations in the days ahead, and with the same focus, discipline and teamwork, I am confident that we will continue to contribute meaningfully to nation's space endeavors. Thank you.
We have got the launch vehicle team led by the Director of Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, Mr. Rajarajan with us. Mr. Rajarajan.
Thank you, Chairman. Most respected Chairman, Secretary, Department of Space, and former Chairman, mentors, distinguished professors, Center Directors, all my colleagues, and the respected customer, AST. It was a overwhelming experience to have a back-to-back launch, and that too successfully, putting this spacecraft into the as required orbit. It's a wonderful performance, marvelous, showcasing that we all people can put our heart and soul into the job and put back to make in 52 days. And I thank each one of the team players who really worked to make each and every component in the launch vehicle system to be flight ready, worthy, and make it possible with all the efforts and a rigorous review system that we put in place. with the help of all the past experience that we have and the expertise, and we showed that we can have a launch vehicle in a month's time. It also showcases that the responsibility as we graduate from one launch after other, it is actually equal to every delivery is a rebirth. Every launch is equivalent to putting ourselves to rededicate and do things as if we are doing for the first time and making sure in a professional way. That's what it showcases in philosophical manner. I think we are coming of an age, we have to ensure and also put the team having so many launch campaigns that we have to simultaneously do. I think we have to be able to do like studying different subjects at the same time for each semester or college. We have to be ready for every type of vehicle at the same time so that we as the nation looks for putting more demand and including every aspects of the aspiration of every team players in this country so that we can enable the launches to happen as required, as demanded by our respected chairman, who puts in lot of dedication and taking effort to take care of each and every employee's efforts also to say that they are keep focused, enable them to keep focused and do what is required so that we can do. I assure that we should dedicate ourselves to make more and more launches in a frequent manner to make it happen so that we enable all the assets to be put in the right places. Wishing you all the best. Have a happy new year beginning. Do well, do best, and we'll keep our flag flying. Thank you.
Thank you. We have Mr. Padma Kumar, the lab chairman, and Satish Dhawan Space Center director. Mr. Padma Kumar.
Thank you, sir. Respected chairman, respected former chairman, Dr. Radhakrishnan, Kiran Kumar sir, director IAC, and all my colleagues and the team from AST Mobile and NSIL. So it's a really proud moment for all of us. We have the 9th launch perfect and the 3rd commercial mission and the heaviest satellite from lifted from Indian soil. So many things to remember this mission by. And the best turnaround time, about 52 days that we have demonstrated. And I am sure that we can do much better than that. All this has come through by the great effort by the ISRO team, and specifically to my hats off to my SHA team for a near perfect vehicle assembly and integration phase. And my associate director, Sri Muthu Cheriyan, controller Ramesh Babu, I can go on like that. All the best to you for the next mission. We have series of missions now lined up for the next month, for January, February, March. Chairman has put us a great schedule in front of us, and we will try to put in all our best efforts to meet those schedules. Thank you. See you again here.
Mr. Mohan, Director of Liquid Propulsion Systems Center and Acting Chairman Managing Director of New Space India Limited, which has executed this contract with the foreign customer. Yes, Mr. Mohan.
Good morning to India. Good morning to all of you here. So it's a great day today for us, especially for the Department of Space and the nation, to have collaborated with the space agency from USA and AST Mobile. The US company has entrusted the responsibility of launching the heaviest satellite from the Indian soil, and which we accomplished to precision today. So last few weeks was a bit hectic for us, especially the satellite was brought to Sriharikota on 16th of October. Then subsequently the activities were progressing, but more than following up this mission, the AST team was following up the previous mission, because any delay in the previous mission will directly affect this mission. And we started planning this mission from the first week of December, but due to various reasons that had to be postponed. But we are extremely happy that we were able to give them a Christmas gift as a fantastic launch today, and starting your operations from the new year beginning, you are going to be doing the surveys what you intended to in the orbit. So on this occasion, let me specifically compliment the team of LPSC for having made sure that this 1 minute window was the original time given for us today, but that 1 minute was something like too much of time for us, because it went to that precision of the servicing operations, the planning, the execution, great activity support from execution by the propellant filling service team as well as the avionics system team, integration team, checkout teams. Ultimately, even though we had a few hiccups, we came back very strongly, and the perseverance of the launch vehicle team is something, it was phenomenal to have come back and targeted this on 24th. The AST team requested, don't take it to 25th or 26th, make it 24th, which we could do it. So congratulations to the NSIL team who toiled hard with this team of AST. They were here for almost a month. And also congratulations to the LPSC team and all the ISRO teams who have contributed this. And a lot of things to do in front of us in the new year. So wish you all a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year 2026. Thank you. Jai Hind.
We have with us Mr. Asit Pakiraj. Along with the LPSC team, the ISRO propulsion complex at Mahendra has delivered the L110 stage and the upper cryogenic stage, the C-25 cryogenic stage. So he will address.
Thank you, sir. Good morning to all. So the BlueBird has flown to the right place. Congratulations, respected Chairman ISRO, Secretary DOIs and Chairman Space Commission, the distinguished members of the Space Commission, the team DOIs, ISRO, ENSIL, and the customers, the family members, my dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Very good morning to all of you. It has been very heartening to see the LVM3 placing the BlueBird Block 2 on the right destination, the very right pillbox. This is the result of a very hard and continuous smart work by all the centers of ISRO. And in particular, I greet my IPRC family who are sitting and watching at Mahendragiri, and a few members are here with me here. And the meticulous testing of the Vikas engine, the making of the L110 stage, the testing of the C-20 engine for a longer duration to 100 seconds as an acceptance test, and making the C-25 stage in order, in time, and the supply of the ultra pure liquid hydrogen for the mission has been the responsibility of IPRC for this particular mission, which the team IPRC has accomplished meticulously to see that the mission has reached the ultimate success today. Greetings to all my colleagues, and as Chairman said, the reward for good work is going to be more work for all of us, and the new year is going to dawn with the handful of activities and missions which is going to take ISRO to a greater height and bringing laurels for our nation in the process of nation building. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Mr. Soumya Narayana, who is leading the ISRO Inertial System Unit with us. Mr. Soumya Narayana.
Thank you, Chairman. Respected Chairman ISRO, all our former Chairman ISRO, all our seniors, my colleagues, and the INSIL members and the spacecraft customers. Very good morning to all of you, and a hearty congratulations to all of us, to all of you, and their ISRO family members for achieving this grand successful mission. And as Chairman ISRO already pointed out, and other members also pointed out, our inertial systems functioned flawlessly, and we achieved the orbit within 2 km accuracy. Satellite delta V, in terms of delta V, hardly less than 1 meter per second. That is the injection accuracy we had. And I wish, because so many other programs are coming in this year, I wish all the programs will be grand success. Wish you happy Christmas also. Thank you.
Dr. Anil Kumar, who is leading the ISTRAC team with us. Dr. Anil Kumar.
Good morning to all, most respected Chairman, former Chairman, other distinguished guests. Let me congratulate and compliment the whole ISRO team for this wonderful success of the LVM3-M6 BlueBird Block 2 mission. This shows that LVM3-M6 mission is 9th consecutive success Successfully it is done for 9 times with 3 commercial missions. It shows that we have another launch vehicle, a heavy lift launch vehicle for commercial applications. It's a gift to nation, a New Year gift and a Christmas gift on the eve of the Christmas. So let me thank all ISRO team for putting the dedicated efforts for this success. As far as ISRO is concerned, this time we had a new station from Brin, Bogor, which has given little concerns earlier, but we could make it. There were no data loss for all through the trajectories, and our stations like Shars, Jayapuram, everything worked excellently well within the specifications, satisfactorily well. And let me thank all the ISRO team who have worked tirelessly for this mission the last few days. It's actually from the last mission to this mission only 50 days were there. We could do it everything, coordinate with other agencies as well. Let me thank all ISRO team, especially the ground station network team led by our AD, Raghavendra, and spacecraft operations team POD. We have got a POD results by Nandini, and other teams, communications teams, SR teams, especially software teams, Vedas teams. Everybody has worked excellently well. Let me thank each one of the ISRO team, and we dedicate ourselves for all the future missions. So this is we are ending with a happy note this year. Thank you all. Have a very nice New Year ahead and happy Christmas. Thank you.
Now I invite the customer side represented by Mr. Mark McLaren from AST Space Mobile for your views. Mr. Mark, please.
Thank you very much to ISRO and to INSIL for their excellent performance, cooperation during this campaign. It's been a pleasure to be here, and everyone has been very good and very helpful, and we're very glad to see our spacecraft finally in orbit, and thank you for an excellent ride. Thank you very much.
We have got with us 2 Space Commission members, Dr. Radhakrishnan sir and Professor Govindarajan with us, and the former chairman Kiran Kumar sir with us. So on this occasion, let me thank all the 3 of you for your continued support and blessing to be part of this mission. Also, I take this opportunity to thank the expert committee chaired by different team members, including the former directors, former associate directors. One of the former associate director, Kunnikumaran, is here. And let me take this opportunity, not mentioning individual names, let me take this opportunity to thank each and every review committee members for your outstanding contribution and enabling this great successful mission. And dear friends, as it was told, this is the great New Year and Christmas gift to Bharat, and we are almost at the end of 2025. The year 2025 was a very exciting year of achievement and accomplishment. We had the NISR mission, CMS-03 mission, and of course today we have got the BlueBird Block 2 mission. And other than that, lot of achievements were done. Under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi ji, the next year is promising, going to be more exciting, and we have got lot of responsibility to accomplish lot of important missions. The major missions are the uncrewed Gaganyaan missions we have to accomplish, and we are getting towards that. And ISRO's launch vehicle, realized by industrial consortium, is ready, and we are getting ready for that launches. And our startup companies are doing great job. One of the orbital launch mission from one of the Indian startup companies targeted very shortly, maybe in couple of weeks, that is targeted. And the SSLV, already the development phase of small satellite launch vehicle is completed. We are going to start the operational phase of the small satellite launch vehicle. And one of the important commitment given to our country is the commissioning of the navigation satellites. That satellite series we are going to continue and going to start placing the satellites in the orbit. Yet another important mission is the technology demonstration satellite mission in which we are going to demonstrate almost 30 new technologies, that mission is also targeted. And of course, we are looking for the commercial missions from NSIL. Couple of missions are already planned. And user-funded satellites for different ministries and departments we have to accomplish. And also, the government of India has given lot of new approvals, and we have to accelerate the activities related to the approved new projects like Chandrayaan 4, Chandrayaan 5, and Indian Space Station, Venus Orbiter Mission, and Next Generation Launcher, and so on. On this occasion, on behalf of Department of Space, let me also express our New Year greetings to every Indian, and once again, hearty congratulations to each and every members of the Department of Space and Space Community of India. Till we come back, we sign off. Thank you. Jai Hind.